Hey, how are you, everybody? What's going on? It's Urban Expressions NewsMag Live. What? It's Urban Expressions NewsMag Live. It's right. Every Monday, 8 p.m. from the pages of Urban Expressions is coming live to you right here every Monday, 8 p.m. And today we keeping it cute. Yes, we are. We keeping it cute. You ready to be cute? Coming up and then disappear though. Is it happening? Did it work? It
I think
worked.
so.
How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. How are
I
you?
am good. Oh man, you're kind of a little fuzzy. You got
Am
you
I,
got the Wi-Fi on or not on?
I, let me.
While she's fixing it, y'all. This is listen body contouring detox. I'm going down the list. Body contouring detox. Waist trainers. Oh man, the list goes on and on. Let's keep it cute, cute. That's right. Keeping it cute and actually sucking some of that juiciness out of your body. Well, I can't wait to talk to Khadeshia, not Khadijah. Khadeshia, not Khadijah, right? I can't
Yes,
wait
that is
for you to hear
right.
all about her business. This is Black History Month, and we're celebrating all things Black excellence. So, Khadeshia, welcome to Urban Expressions Newsmag Live. Wow.
Hey, everybody. So, yes, my name is Khadeshia. I'm with Let's Keep It Cute. We've been around for about 3 years. I'm officially in the spot since May last year. So, we're coming up on our 1 year actually being in the salon.
And it's a lot. So that's what you call it, a salon? Is that?
Well, it's actually a shared space.
Mhm.
So, I've run a space inside
Got
of the salon.
got it. Okay. So, I said body contouring, detox, waist
Yes, we have
trainers.
sauna detox, the laser lipo. We also do liquid BBLs, fat dissolve. We have waist trainers. We have the tea detox. We also have the slimming drops. So if you're looking to suppress your cravings, we have those. We have 6 different types of waist trainers. So you actually get to pick which one you actually like. I mean, there's a waist trainer for every occasion. So you definitely want to make sure that you have one that fits all your needs.
All right.
So,
So we're
oh,
going
and we're about
no,
to.
we're
Okay,
going
go
to
ahead.
start at the beginning. Then we're going to go. I just wanted everybody to know, get the general idea of what we're about to talk about. So I want to talk about, you said you've been doing this for 3 years, but what made you start
Yes.
doing this all about
So
weight?
let me tell you, I actually was working in the beauty school already. Then I made a transition due to the pandemic and getting laid off, and I started studying. I wanted to find something that I like to do, that actually I could make money and actually have fun with, that helps other people. So I stumbled across body contour. I did my trainings. I'm 5 times certified, so I have so many different trainings. I'm also a licensed esthetician, so I went back to school. Yeah, so I do a lot. But yeah,
So are you
I
under
started.
a you know how sometimes they have a dermatologist or whoever it is that's over so are you under somebody like that?
I don't have to be, especially since I'm a licensed cosmetologist,
Okay.
but a body contour specialist. Long as you do your training under someone for, it could be a day. It depends on the person who's hosting the training, how long they would like it to be. Me personally, I like to make sure I know everything about my craft, so that's why I'm 5 times certified.
Woo! 5 times certified.
Plus
So
plus the esthetician, plus licensed esthetician. So
woo!
yeah.
Plus, she said I got a lot of things going on here. Just to make sure you say cute, cute with a K, because it's
Cute with a
Khadijah,
K.
not Khadijah.
There we go.
All right, so you've always been into beauty. That's why you were in in
Yes.
the beauty school and all that, because you've all been in the beauty.
Yes. It's actually I only worked in the administrative side, but while being in the beauty school, it really opened up my eyes to just the luxury of being beautiful. Why not keep ourselves beautiful, especially going through different changes after becoming a mom and then losing myself, then finding myself again. Um, just remembering, hey, we gotta keep it cute, okay? No matter what, being mom, being whatever it is, wife, fiance, whatever we got going on, we gotta remember to always be our own version of cute. Okay, so I started waist training maybe about 10 years ago, and it had like a wondrous effects on my weight, on my waist and whatnot. I lost several inches, so I always wanted to, dibble back into that. So I actually found a vendor who I sourced and made sure I had great quality products. And here I am. I started with one waist trainer. Now I'm here with six. So.
Oh my goodness, with 6 waist trainers. And then how does the sucking the stuff out, the smart lipo, give me the things that
Okay, so body contour. So number one thing to know about body contour, like the number one way to contour yourself is through cavitation. Cavitation involves low frequency sound waves. We have a machine that bursts those fat cells. Okay, they emulsify them into free fatty acids, and then it excretes through your lymphatic system. So it comes out through your fecal matter, urine, sweat, things of that nature.
wow. And then if that's you lose a little bit of belly or a lot of belly, what
Yeah,
kind
I mean, you lose a little bit at a time. Honestly, I mean, you don't. It only works number one if you work. Okay, so after each appointment, before your appointment, you want to drink water. After your appointment, you want to drink water. Keep a um, low carb. I always know low sugar diet. You want to make sure you are eating healthy. Because like I said, if you're not staying on top of it, it won't work unless you do it. Okay, but definitely stay away from the caffeine. I know some people love the caffeine. If you're a caffeine junkie, this might not be for you
oh wow.
because that actually slows up your process. Okay,
Wow.
so you definitely want to make sure that you are able to commit to coming in about I say at least 2 to 3 times. I say 2 times a week. If you have 2 times a week under your belt, you should be able to lose a couple inches a week. The most I ever seen any of my clients lose in one visit was 5 inches. Sometimes you might not lose any in that moment because it just still has to go through that process, and you can slow it down by not following the pre instructions, making sure you're drinking that water. That's like the number one thing. You want to drink your water before, and you want to continue afterwards. Okay.
So you still got to do what we got. You still got to be responsible. So
You got to be
it's not
responsible,
necessarily a
yes,
quick
because
fix.
I can't. I'm an American worker now, but I can help. It's a teamwork.
Got it. So it's not a quick fix. It's a, hey, we got to do some work to get it done type of thing.
Yeah, let's get it done. Yes, definitely. Outside of the body cavitation, we also have the laser lipo where we have the pads that actually help shrink those fat cells as well. Those with the cavitation is usually like the best duo to actually get those toxins out of you. We also had a fat dissolve where you had the shots going into your stomach through a needleless injection. Um, you can pick a target area. We can actually take care of that. That starts at about 150.
Okay.
Okay, so it could be your arms, your stomach, your thighs. I had somebody ask me, can they put it in there? But I'm like, I've never heard nobody asking me to put it in your buttocks, but that's the place you would want to pump it. And we do liquid BBLs too.
And what's the liquid BBL? I mean, I know
Let's
what
get a little bit more jiggle back there. Again, it's not the actual surgery itself, but we use the hydroxy acid and a little bit of oh gosh. You use the hydroxy acid to put in your butt to plump it along with your hyaluronic acid, and then pretty much it gives you a little plump back
little
there.
plump. How long does the plump
And some
last?
people, so the plump can last forever, depending on you. Again, you have to follow the process, but it's you come every few weeks to actually get your shots in. So it's not like one and done. You have to come back
You got to
regularly.
come back
Okay.
regular to get the shots and the plumps.
About 4 times. Yep, 4 times, 4
4
appointments,
appointments to
4
plump
sessions.
it on up.
Mhm. Yep, depending on your area. I mean, there could be as low as 4, up to 6 to 8, depending on you.
What is so with all of this?
Yeah.
You saying acid is all of this? I mean, I'm sure it's safe, but is it all safe?
FDA approved, okay? All FDA approved.
All
Nothing illegal. We're not doing it.
wow. I mean, because I never necessarily heard of all of this. Like I heard, of course, BBLs. Everybody, that's the thing. Everybody getting a BBL. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes,
I never
yes. And if
necessarily
you
heard of a liquid BBL where you could just go get a plumper.
yes, it's actually became really big in the Atlanta area. But there are several places here in Philly that offer it, and me being one of them.
Wow. Wow. So what is it like? How did you get the word out about what you're doing? Because I mean, had we not gone to the hood flea market, I would not have met you. How do you get the word out about what you do?
So again, through advertisements, coming to pop-up shops. I've been big in the pop-up shop arena in the last year or so. So word of mouth, people referrals. Like I said, this is something that I do in my spare time, almost outside of my 9 to 5.
Okay, got it. Outside of 9 to 5. So people are people if they wanted to come during the day, are they able to?
They can.
They can.
Yes. Yep, my schedule is open, so they can pick any time of day. And if they don't see anything that's available that they are interested in, they can always give me a call and we can see what we can do. But yep, definitely. Usually my schedule is pretty open.
Got it. Makes sense. So this is all about beauty and making sure that if you feel some type of way about something, a part of your body, you're saying you can just come and get all cute, right?
Yes, you can get cute. Like I said, I also had that detox tea too. The detox tea is extremely great. If you're looking to jumpstart any diet plan, you definitely want to start with the detox tea because it'll help get rid of those parasites and toxins that may be in your system. So you can actually reduce or minimize or eliminate those cravings that you have a lot of the times, which causes you to snack and eat things that you shouldn't probably be eating.
It's true. And so were you? I mean, aside from beauty, were you always in the health and eating right and things like that?
I'm gonna tell you honestly, I wasn't always like I dibbled and dabbled with teas and whatnot, but what really took a turn for me is when I was diagnosed as a diabetic in 2020, and I really had to reevaluate how I ate, what I put in my body, how I tend to myself. I had gained a lot of weight over the years, and I just said, you know what, hey, I want to make a change. And then once I made the change, everyone else started asking me, hey, what did you do? Did you have surgery? Like, what's going on? And ultimately, it was me changing my diet, eating right, and starting a light workout, like extremely light workout. Yes, but needless to say, I'm no longer diabetic either.
What?
So,
I mean, you better
yes.
lead with that. Lead with that. You said you're no longer diabetic.
No longer diabetic, okay? Got my A1C down. I don't want to tell you guys that not only is it the weight, it was everything. Once I started losing the weight, I even lost weight, had a baby, and then came back to losing weight again. Yeah.
What? So you got a little baby?
Yes,
You got a little baby?
I do.
You got a big baby and a little
Yes.
baby?
I do. I had 3 actually. I had 2 bigs and 1 little.
Okay, you said, look, I'm gonna start all
18,
over.
4, one about to be 14, and one that just turned 2. Yep.
Woo! You
Yep.
talk about
But
starting
yeah,
all
definitely.
over.
But I couldn't get pregnant. I didn't understand why I wasn't getting pregnant. And I was later diagnosed with the diabetes. And then from there, my partner, he was like really big on, getting me together. Like, hey, leafy green vegetables, we eat meat. So he was like, light white meat, fish, like just stick to those things and sugar-free stuff. Unfortunately, I know my mom, she's big on me never touching anything that says sugar-free, but my sugar-free Jello, my no sugar added fruit cups got me through my snack.
Mm-hmm.
And even those things you put in your juice in your water to get for the flavor, I had to start somewhere. Now I can drink my water straight. I'm gonna tell you, I keep me a hydro flask, keep my water cold, and I can do 10 sips an hour. 10 sips an hour. That can get me to drink 2 of these a day.
10 sips, you got it down to a science. 10 sips.
Yeah, it's a straw too. So I just take my little sips and then 10 sips a day. 10 sips an hour every day. And I do 2 full 40
So
ounces of water.
it's so it's 80 ounces. So 80 ounces
Yep,
of
80 ounces. That's 80 ounces is that's mainly what I can do. My doctor wanted me to, I was supposed to start off with more, but I know what I could do. So 80 ounces, I'm good. Okay. If I do that, if I do a little bit more, that'll be great. But hey.
And so when you went back, after you did this, you changed everything, you went back and they said, the doctor said, no more diabetes.
I mean, it was a process. It wasn't like instant, but I did. I'm gonna tell you, I had like an inverse reaction to like the insulin, where I lost my eyesight for like 3 weeks right before the pandemic. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. Like that first week of the pandemic, I was picking up my glasses, but miraculously, I actually gained my sight back once I stopped taking the insulin. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, they put me on some other medication, like metformin, Trulicity, and I did that for a couple months. And then after that, I pretty much, once I started losing the weight and whatnot, and my A1C started going down, they said, hey, you can do without that stuff, and let's see. And they monitored it, and for the most part, it was declining as, you know, my A1C was going down and down, because I almost died, honestly. I never heard anybody having a sugar as high as mine when I went into the hospital, because I was this close to being in diabetic coma. 1400 was my sugar. I never heard that in my life.
No.
I when he said I almost died, I actually did pass out in the dang on emergency room. But yeah, 1400.
Wow.
Yeah, and then my A1C back then was 14. Okay, now it's like a 5.1. But
You
yeah,
just like a miracle right here. Wow, that is.
listen, it's the work, and it's our food. And a lot of times they tell us that it's genetics, and it's not. It's our food. It's what we eat as a people. Like, we can't have Thanksgiving every day. And I was definitely a Thanksgiving every day type of person, having big portions, not controlling how much I ate at a time. Just seeing something, just eating whatever I want because I could.
Yeah, man. You know what though?
Yeah.
That's just a reminder for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm back on my health thing right now. But you know, I had a moment where I was just wilding.
Listen, I did it every year, especially the holiday time. I was the worst. I never really watched what I ate during the holidays. I was just like, oh, I'll lose it in the spring. And that's the crazy part, because the 2020 New Year, I saw myself and I was like, wait, who is this person? Number one. But when I went to the doctors and they were like, hey, you got a yeast in your urine. You know, I'm like, wait, what's that? And they're like, you're diabetic. And I'm like, wait, I cried. I done did all types of stuff. I'm telling you, honest to goodness. And before I could make it to my PCP, I done passed out. I had a whole episode at work and had to go to the hospital. So, yeah.
So now you're saying, listen, I got the things to keep you healthy. And then if you need a little extra help, suck some things out here and there and there and there.
Yep, you already know. Because I actually have diet plans. I have a detox recipe book, also on my website. I also have like a weight loss and a fitness and health plan too. So you can actually open it up, see a couple things. It's all digital, so it comes directly to you if you order it. But yeah, I'm all for making sure we are staying healthy and staying on the ball and knowing how to find those resources.
I mean, listen,
a lot of times.
Listen, if marketing for you, man, I'd be marketing. Listen, I understand what it takes to. I was once a diabetic, almost died. Man, I would be marketing that for. Listen, I'm
gonna do that too.
I was a diabetic and I almost died. And this is no lie. You can check the receipts, that kind of thing. And I understand with the health, like you can really market this from a health standpoint. And yes, I have these tools here, but if you would need extra enhancement, here's this, and this, and this. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's so many.
Right.
Like, you should be on stages talking about it and bringing people in. Listen, this is it. I understand, because not too many. I know people who are still living with diabetes, like years and years later, and they think they're taking care of themselves, and they're like, yes, but they still got the diabetes. But amazing thing because you were able to take it quickly and not sit with it like, no, I'm mad now. You know what I mean? You able to.
Yeah, I always tell myself you got a few days to be upset with yourself. Then after that, you got to make some changes. So I did soak for about a week or whatnot, and you know what? That week could have killed me. Honestly. So once I got into that hospital and I saw what I was working against, and then even learning myself, learning my body again, because the doctors were telling me one thing, and I'm like, wait, you telling me I can eat this stuff, but clearly I'm eating it and my sugar's through the roof, so I know I can't eat it, regardless of what they're saying. So
that's the truth.
Yep, because
that's right. They will tell you to go ahead.
Burger buns. I'm like, something with these carbs not sitting right with me. I might have to really, 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 really reduce these carbs and making sure I'm eating only the healthy carbs.
So do you?
That's what I did.
So after learning all this, so when your diet plan that's on, or your health change plan that's on the on your website, does it reflect the fact that these are the things that I ate and these are the things that help me? Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand the gold mine that you have? Like, listen, like these are the things that I ate.
Yes. I'm actually going to do something a little bit more specific, just for diabetics. Just like I said, I don't know. I don't like to minimize other people's experiences who've been diabetics for years, since I only probably was a diabetic for months. But
you were months
because I put the work in. And I actually listened to myself, and I actually learned exactly, what actually works for my body. Because like I said, the doctors were telling me that I could have burger buns. They were giving me all types of stuff in the hospital. I'm like, this can't be right. And my sugar is still like in the high 200s, 300s. Like, this don't feel right to me. And once I got my fiance and I really sat down and mapped out what I was eating and how much I was eating. That's the other key, is the how much. Once I sat down and started portion controlling and whatnot, I was able to really come down a lot. I mean, honestly, just over since 2019, between 2019 and now, I would say I think the most I lost was about 85, 90 pounds. But I've gained a couple back though.
85, 90 pounds. That's what I've been trying to lose 100. And you know what?
Listen.
This whole marketing thing. I need to see pictures. I need to see you need to lead with all
I'm
of this.
surprised we didn't even talk about those. Yes, I was watching a video with me and my middle daughter just a few years ago in 2019. Yeah. I came a long way. I'm gonna send you the videos just so you can see.
I mean, this is marketing. This is marketing gold right there. You need to lead with all of that. Listen, it's not because some people get stuck on just the fact that, all right, it's all about beauty. But if it's more about health, you could change people. Listen, I know what it's like. You are a walking miracle.
Yeah.
You're like, listen, I lost this weight. And I mean, when you lose weight, sometimes you got to tone up a few things, and those things help. So you get the little
right.
the little sucky suck here, the little what I mean, to help.
Okay, especially the fat dissolving the arm. Okay, because I had the little jiggle. I still got a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was because I put the shots in my arms myself.
So you talking losing 80 something pounds? People need to know. Listen, people need to know. I've done it. It's not just about beauty. It's about, I want to take care of a healthier lifestyle, healthier living, and to enhance what you're doing. Let's do this. So if you go health and how you were able to get, you got a book. You got a book right there. How
I know. Listen, you gonna have me write this by the end of the week.
Seriously, there's a book here. There's a book how I was able to I don't want to say lose diabetes, but how I was able to lose diabetes within such an amount of time. And this is what I did. And here's the book. Here's the diet plan. And here's the system. And we have this system only right here at Let's Keep It Cute.
Yes. I saw somebody put health is beauty. That is facts. Okay. Another thing that I did that I always like to put out there, I really cut back on dairy. Like I didn't minimize it 100% because I did sprinkle like a little bit of cheese on my eggs here and there. But overall, like the yogurts, like even though they were pushing the Greek yogurts on me and all, no, I just stayed away from all dairy as well. So
I mean, but these are the things that, because the doctors, I remember the nutritionist telling me, go ahead and eat cake.
because you don't want to deny yourself. But for me, for instance, let me tell you what my problem was. If I can go back to 2019, I was addicted to Reese cups. Okay, I had to have Reese cups all day long. My man, when he got me, okay, he would go to fill my gas tank up and put a Reese cup in my car, okay, because he already knew that was the key to my heart, And then eventually, I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at these calories. I'm like, hold on, my meal need to be this, not my snack, okay? So I need to make sure I'm being mindful of what I'm putting in, and it didn't have nothing that benefited me. So I knew I couldn't do it cold turkey, so I started looking for replacement snacks. So I started with the 0-calorie Reese's, and I was like, Then I went to the Atkins little Reese cup thingies that they had, and then eventually I just started transitioning to other actual healthy snacks, or fruits, or veggies. Sometimes pairing it with things that might be a little risky, like salad dressing or some like maybe cream cheese or whatever it was. I definitely didn't deny myself 100%, but I started scaling myself back. Eventually, like I said, like even today, before I got on the live with you guys, I had a no sugar added fruit cup from Dole. The mixed fruit. That's how that's the type of snacks that I like.
But you
Okay, and then
changed it around.
I still had me a but I had me a Girl Scout cookie too this week. Okay,
You
so
said
I got my box
just
here,
one.
but
That's one.
But no, I actually had a box, but not in one day though, not in one day, in a month. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, even though I had some this year, the last few years I had not had any. So
Now, I mean, we understand not denying yourself, and you gotta hit the snack. But the point is being disciplined to start off. But you have a story. It has. I see so many more layers to this. Just like Cancer Slay RV and said, health and beauty. Like you gotta lead with the health, because some people's mind aren't on that. But if you tell them your story,
right.
I lost 80 pounds, 85 pounds. I lost diabetes. You know what I mean? It probably
Right.
has a different term than that, but I was able to reverse diabetes with the food that I was eating. You get what I'm saying? Like it's such a
Right.
bigger story that when you go to a pop-up shop, when you have a picture of you when you were heavier and you now, that needs to be.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
needs to be right
Yep.
there,
I'm
right
a good.
there.
Listen, yeah. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have my little board up with my little before and after, because I don't have and the crazy thing is I don't have a whole lot of pictures because I was shying away from the camera at that time. Like people who knew me, they were like, "Wait, you were that big?" Because there was a time like people didn't even see me like for a year or so because I didn't gain so much weight.
And you can
So
start with like when you have it, even though you might have one picture. So use that one picture you might have, put it right there, put how you was this, and this is what you are now, and this what is, you leave with that, and listen, you start talking about, listen, this is what I did. I used to be a diabetic, and I was able to release being a diabetic by using these things that I have. Here's my book. Here's my
yes.
what you say, here's my plan, my plan that said the doctor, I'm trying to say the doctor, the enemy, the doctor said the doctor said that you eat this, and because they will. But I understood that wouldn't work to release me from all the diabetes. This is what I did. Do you understand this? Do you
Right.
understand the
Right.
story you got? Oh my goodness.
I know. Listen, I'm about to put it on paper, okay?
Yes,
Because that's
this
exactly
is
the road I'm trying
because
to go on.
it's the truth. Because there's so many. They'll tell you, go ahead, have these carbs, and I'm like, that don't even seem right to me. Like,
Listen, and I was watching my sugar so much. Like I know I was only supposed to prick myself a few times, but then as I started, pricking myself a little bit more, I'm like, hold on, wait, these numbers, the math ain't mathing, okay? I am not supposed to still be this high when I'm doing everything in my power to remain under 100. So, between 70 and 100. So I had to make a change. I had to make some hard decisions. I definitely eliminated bread for a long time. One little free little gem I like to throw out there to everybody, because I did get this from a doctor's office. One of the nurses stopped me one day because my blood pressure was elevated for a few weeks, and she's like, "Listen, if you come back in here one more time, they're gonna put you on that medication. Let me tell you what to do. If bread is your problem, don't eat regular bread. Don't forget the Stroman. Don't eat any white bread, potato bread, none of that. She told me to go get that Schmidt bread, the 647 bread. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but only the wheat kind, the wheat Schmidt bread. It'll help you. The calories are for two slices of bread is equivalent to, well, yeah, to two slices of bread. It's like one of the regular ones, or it's still less than one of the regular slices of bread. So, yep, Schmidt 647 bread. Definitely keep your blood pressure down.
Well, we definitely want that. Cause I've been eating. I haven't.
I gave out some of my good stuff. I gave y'all 10 sips an
10
hour
cents
to
an
get
hour.
y'all water goals. Okay, the Schmidt bread. Okay, I know I got some more stuff. I'll probably put that in the book too.
But that's all gonna be in the book. But those things.
Yes.
But honestly, when we're building social media, because you know that's what I do. But when you're building social media, you got to give the value. Like, listen, because I gotta hear you. So the Schmidt bread, and sometimes you got to get the gems out.
Yes.
But the biggest gem you got is, listen. I was diagnosed with diabetes. My sugars was 1400. I went from 1400 to not having diabetes. Do you see the story? Dude, oh my God.
Okay, yes.
Oh my God. You just so dumb.
Listen, okay, I definitely got a story to tell, so I'm definitely about to put that on paper.
Put it on paper, put it in the book.
Digital,
put it on the book, put it on a thing. You start leading with, all right, here's your health, and this is what I did, and this like I'm telling you, you can go all around. They need to have you on everything. They need to listen. They need to bring you listen. Our special guest for today is Khadeshia, and let's keep it cute, but really she's let's keep it healthy too. I mean, seriously,
okay.
They need to have you everywhere.
Yeah, I like that. Yes.
They need to have you everywhere talking about this, because I'm serious. I'm like I said. I'm now, you just told me something. I'm sitting there like, you know what? I got into a habit of eating bread. Let me stop playing, right? I just got in the habit of, all right, let me have a sandwich. I just got in the habit of it.
Yeah, and when I started making my sandwiches, once I was diagnosed, I started really reevaluating what I was putting on that sandwich. So like instead of having my American cheese that I also love, but I switch it for Swiss cheese, like the low sodium stuff, low sodium chicken breast, not with none of the additive flavors or anything like that, like something like really strict. If you can make your own turkey or put your own chicken that you cooked or put on a rotisserie on your bread, you could do that. But I was still going to the deli getting, low sodium everything.
Got it. See, listen, I want everybody to understand, when you look back on, what's your website now?
Let's keep it cute.com.
Cute is with a K, y'all. Let's keep it cute with a K.
With a K.
Cute with a K. Let's keep it cute.com. Go to when you check back in the Let's Keep It Cute by the end of the week, maybe early next week. You're going to see the leading with health is going to be when you first come on there. We're going to see the image of the bigger one, the smaller one, and this is all via this is via listen, I did it, and I can teach you how I was able to listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead and Let's Keep It Cute and go, and then when you get the thing, the extras out, it'll be all like, listen, I'm disciplined. My mind is ready. I'm ready to do this because I'm disciplined now. Oh my goodness.
Listen, yes, that's exactly what I did. Honestly, I tried a lot of different things, found things that work for me along the way. Again, a lot of the stuff that are my favorites are in the book, especially my detox recipes with the juicing. I definitely have like a juice recipe website, so or book. So listen, bye, you guys. I mean, I think it's like under $15, so you guys, it's not expensive at all. And if anybody have any questions about anything, if they want to connect with me, you can definitely message me in my DM at Let's Keep It Cute. Let's Keep It Cute on Instagram. Check me out. Again, you can also contact me via my website too on letskeepitcute.com. It's a contact section where you can ask questions.
Let's do it, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm excited. Listen. And even in the pop-up shop, we didn't learn any of this. I'm so glad that we had an opportunity to do this, because I'm telling you, you should be all over the place. A 1400 sugars and being able to, like, there's people who have been living with this for so long and don't understand how to, I'm trying to pin your pin count.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. So it's right there. Let's keep it cute. Make sure I spelled it right, because you know I can barely.
Yep, it's
I
good.
can barely
I
see.
already checked it
Barely
out.
see. So everybody go right now to letskeepitcute.com, cute with a K, and check out everything. But it's more to come, because if you heard the story, you've been listening right now, you've heard the miraculous. Like, listen, I want to see what you ate. I want to follow what you ate. I'm serious. I don't want to have to deal with, I don't have diabetes and I don't have high blood pressure. But the way I've been messing up.
Yeah, I mean, the holidays is what caught me up. I'm telling you, the holidays of 2019 caught up with me 2020, and I'm like, wait, hold on, I done gained this weight, I done got diagnosed with diabetes. You know, I'm passing out in emergency rooms because I'm like just not together. My health is not together. I mean, it triggered other things. I mean, it was just, I'm just being frank, you know, I think there's mostly women on here. You know, diabetes can trigger like even yeast infections and whatnot. You know, we gotta be conscious, you know, of how we treating ourselves. So, you know, like I said, if y'all have questions, just DM me. But definitely, you know, buy one of our books inside on my website. We do have waist trainers. So if you are pretty much on track, or you getting ready to start your workout, you can definitely pick a waist trainer that works great for you. We had the detox tea to help if you're trying to get the insides right, because we got to start from the inside out. You want to make sure that you do the detox, where it helps eliminate those parasites, any toxins that you have in your system. Again, it helps eliminate those cravings. So if you're one of those people who might have cravings for it, doesn't even have to be snacks. It could be things that just aren't good for you. Though that tea will help you eliminate those toxins and eliminate those cravings as well. We had the slim drops too. So even if you take your tea, you could take your drops to help you suppress your appetite. It boosts your energy and increases your metabolism. Okay. What else? Oh, I'm about to roll out my body bands, so you can actually work out with the resistant bands. Okay, so we want to keep our, you know, our body parts together. Okay, so I do have one of my books do have like workouts that include resistant bands in it, but this is something new that I'm rolling out. That will be available sometime next week, and then also next week we'll be rolling out our teeth whitening kits too. So
look at
yeah.
you. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. This is Black Excellence. This is what Black Excellence looks like. And what it looks like for you is to go away and support. There's all the products she has. You can use one of them. The waist trainer. I mean, anybody, you know.
I mean, yeah, I even have like the I have body slimming gel. So if you have cellulite, it helps minimize and reduce like the appearance of your cellulite. It also tightens your skin too. So if you have like loose sagging skin, especially if you are on that weight loss journey, this will definitely also help you keep it tight, keep it right. Okay, keep it cute.
Keep it cute. Oh my goodness. One of these products, you definitely listen. One of them. So if you say, listen, I support, you know, it's Black History Month. Black History Month means to support someone who is definitely doing amazing things. I'm telling you. Or you can also do a video when the website comes on. You can tell your story in a video. So yes, you could do.
I think I
And
might
then you do
that,
the video,
yeah.
and then when you say, "Listen, I used to be this," and then have the picture go up on a, you know, flash on there. I used to be like this, and do you have anybody taking the pictures when you went to the hospital?
The hospital actually took a picture that was horrible because they put it on their profile, but it was only like the head up. But before then, I had plenty. I know I had something around that.
Right, but I mean, like,
even afterwards, I still was heavy once I was diagnosed. That whole 6 months, even once I stopped taking certain medication, when they changed my medication, I still was on the heavier side.
You didn't. What I was saying, you didn't take a picture of the numbers or anything like that.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's on my charts and stuff.
Charts,
So
you know,
I mean, I'm sure.
But you know, like,
yeah, I'm gonna see
if
what
you
I
can
can
do
do.
like
Yeah.
this, and you can blot everything out. This is the thing.
Know.
Listen. All things marketing. Yeah. That's all I think about.
I'm gonna actually look at my stuff. I can pull my records and definitely take a look at that, because I mean, I would definitely love people to see it in black and white, because it is real. And it sounds outrageous. Honestly, I remember my mom, she had a similar experience, and I remember her telling me her sugar was like through the roof, but it was nowhere. I mean, it was nowhere near mine. She was complaining about 400. Here I am with 14, like about to check.
About to check, but you didn't. Look at you now. About
Yes.
to check out, and now
God
you
is
like,
good.
listen.
Yes.
So I mean, I just see everything. I see all that. Do the video, and then do some daily tips. Like, listen, and then keep telling the story. Keep telling the story, because the goal is for people to pick you up, and you go all over, and people tell you, like, listen, this is the story. I was about to check at 1400, and
Yes.
today I sitting here with no diabetes. And you see me now, like, I'm keeping it cute. You feel me?
Yes.
You see
Yes.
me
I
now?
was this close.
I'm
Yes.
keeping it
Yes. I was
cute.
this close to a whole lot of other stuff. I mean, I lost my vision,
That,
like everything.
all
like,
of that. Do you? Oh my goodness! This is.
I was in Will's eye, like, what's
I
wrong?
can't see. Like, who says? Like, I can't see.
And they checked. They were like, they couldn't explain what was happening. But again, I think those were inverse effects from the insulin. As soon as I stopped taking the insulin, got my 20/20 back.
Got your 20/20.
Before, I had something ridiculous. I can't even remember. I think it was 80/20 or something. Gave me these big old bifocals. It was horrible.
But now look at you now, keeping it cute, right? Keeping it all the way cute. All right, I'm excited for you. Everybody, make sure the comment is pinned. Go to her website, keepitcute with a K.com, and you can go follow her on Instagram. But I'm telling you, the story has been, it had we not. That's why the people, I want y'all to understand the importance of interviews, why you should do it, why she's here right now, because she understood the value in what was happening. So we were at the Hood Fest. I mean, no, that's not what I keep calling the same. The
Flea
Hood Flea
market.
Market. We were at the Hood Flea Market, and we instead of selling the product, our product is interviews. And she was the first one. And I said, you know what? Because you're the first one, we're going to extend this so that everybody could know about it, because the power is in the interview. This whole thing became something bigger than we even knew that it would be right there. That interview was amazing. Actually got great numbers, got pretty good numbers. So I ain't mad at it. It got good numbers on it. But the thing is, this is the power of media and what you should do. Don't forget, y'all, I say that because I got my book, Interview Your Way to Instagram Growth. Boop, 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 boop.
I love it.
Interview your way to Instagram growth, and that's our goal, to make sure we grow, and we're using social media to do so. And I'm an idea person, so I pray that every idea I see it just as plain as I'm saying it, sitting here right now. I see it for you. I see it. I mean, what you have is big, but I see a bigger, healthier view, because what you did, what God has done, it's miracles. You're just a miracle walking. What?
Okay.
Miracle walking, man. I want to help, and I know you want to help people get free. I want people to help get free, because the doctors will tell you go ahead and eat that, but sometimes you gotta be a little more disciplined, and
and know you and learn yourself.
Yes. She said you're a bestseller. Yes, I am a bestseller. Thank you, Kansas. I am a bestseller. Woo, woo, woo. Absolutely. And we're gonna keep going. So this has been this is Darren. I didn't say hi to people because I'm on this iPhone. I get to give you hearts today. Look, hearts.
Oh,
I get to give you hearts today. This is Urban Expressions NewsMag Live. Every month Urban Expressions comes out, but we're going to have the papers. She's going to be in Urban Expressions NewsMag just for one yes, understanding the power of media. When the next one comes, that's Urban Expressions NewsMag. The next one that comes out for February, she'll be in it. Her picture will be in it. And so check it out. So thank you so much, Khadeshia.
Thank you.
Not Khadijah.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being. And she grew up watching Urban Expressions, y'all. Okay, we ain't talking about that part. She grew up watching Urban Expressions with the X's up. Yes, she grew up watching Urban Expressions. Oh yeah, you gotta do a video
in the teen club.
You gotta do a video saying I grew up watching Urban Expressions. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I'm gonna send you the video that's me telling everybody to do it. So thank you so much. I'm so excited about everything. Oh, man, I'm telling you, a miracle walking.
Thank you.
All right, and we will talk soon. Let me know when everything is done. Do I still get my waist trainer? I forgot.
You do. Oh yes, we gotta link up. So I need to. We'll talk. So I need to figure out where you work.
Yes,
I'm gonna bring it to you
please,
because I
please.
was looking for
Let me
you. You
tell
was
you.
gone real quick. I asked my daughter. I'm like, did you give it out? She said no. She must have left.
We had to go by a certain time because the meter. We got out of there. I was like, I gotta go. We gotta go. And then we had somewhere else to go. But then I was like, I was all salty. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. And I texted you. I was like, I forgot. I was so upset.
It's okay though. Yes, we're gonna link sometime this week so you can have your waist trainer. Yeah.
Go ahead. Are you going back down to the Hood Flea Market?
Not this week, no. Hopefully she'll do it again because I had such a great time. I mean, honestly, my first time it rained, so it wasn't, this experience. So this experience definitely was so much better. I met so many more people. We had a good time. We vibed, we danced, we laughed, we sold products. We had a good time. So I look forward to doing it again. But I also try to do other smaller ones throughout the city and bigger ones too. I was at like the expos. Anything that's happening in Philly, I'm trying to be a part of. So that's mainly my goal.
Cool. We're gonna stay in the loop. We're gonna be all looped up here, and you let me. Well, we'll talk, but I can't wait to tell everybody. Listen, it's on her website. Go to her website, keepitcute.com. She's got the new flavor talking about the health and beauty. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right. Well, you have a great and amazing night, and I will talk to you soon. Yay!
Yes. Talk to you soon.
Bye,
everybody. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.